G'day legends, and welcome back to another episode of That Stock Car News for a Saturday. As always, thank you all for tuning in regularly. Of course, the channel members, without your support, I wouldn't be here. We've got some driving happening behind us by the legendary Dave himself, so we're going to record the track and let's see what he can pump out for us. But let's dive into your news. So let's kick off with Revo slot, and we've got Dave driving one of the brand new Ferrari F40s around track. We're both nervous, we haven't reviewed it yet, but he's doing a good job. You got 3 times liveries for this one, awesome looking car. I do want to say a massive thank you to Revo for sending him to me for review. We thought we'll put it around the track, so yeah, keep an eye out. 3 more Revo F40s for you to get. And next we have AFX showing off their latest Formula E cars. I actually have them in my possession, so a big thank you to AFX for sending them. We are going to do a massive review in the next week. I'm doing a track set review, and of course those cars will go around. But my favorite, oh my God, the Ford Mustang Shelby, incredible. And yes, we also have that as well. You will see them going around the massive AFX set hopefully next week. I've got a fair few videos to film for that set. We've got 18 tracks to do, so you will see their cars, their latest cars, going around. I think the greatest AFX set ever sold. And next up we've got SCX. They're showing off their Dakar Fiat Panda. We don't get much SCX in Australia. I do bang on about them. I think we should get a lot more SCX. What do you reckon, Dave? You reckon we should get some more SCX in Australia?
Absolutely we should.
Absolutely we should. Really cool looking cars. They are different. Yes, we know they're linked in with Scale Electric, but they make some different stuff. Really good looking stuff there. Do I like the Fiat Panda? Yeah, I do. I think it's quite different. There you go, the Dakar Fiat Panda by SX. And next up, we've got something from Scale Electric. This is the Ram Racing Mercedes AMG GT3. Now, before the Revo, we had Dave driving a almost bulletproof Scale Electric blister car out of the blister packet, and it was bulletproof. Will this one be bulletproof? I'm not too sure, but it looks really good. We got a heap of, I believe, Scale Electric stuff coming to the channel. Can't wait for that. I know Dave can't wait to throw some of those cars around the track or off the track.
Either one, I'm good either way.
So there you go, some more news from Scale Electric. And next up, another Renault 5 Turbo by Flyslot. I tried to decipher this one, it isn't in English. It looks like it's from the Rally International, car number 28. Massive fan, and I mean I'm a massive fan of the Renault Turbo 5. I say this every time I see one. I'm lucky enough to have access to one of one. Am I allowed to drive it? I don't think so, but I can touch it. Really cool car. Are we overseeing Renault 5 Turbos? What's your thoughts on the Fly Renault 5 Turbos? Are you a big fan of them?
Oh, I'll have one. Absolutely.
He'll have one, he says, and put it around the track.
I do like a Renault though.
He does like a Renault. And actually stay tuned to the end of the channel, because we've got some, end of the news. We've got some other Renault news, but not from Flyslot. And next up, I think something myself and Dave do like, Scale Auto, and they've got some really cool kits here. We've got the M8 LMG GT white body racing kit. These are metal chassis. Looks incredible. I'm a huge fan of metal chassis. Of course, there's some brands that are now doing them, and some are getting into them. MR Slot Car CA are getting into metal chassis. Can't go past a Scale Auto 124 metal chassis. So jump on this one. Also, we've got the M6 GT3 white body racing kit. Again, it's a metal chassis kit. We've got 2 BMWs here to choose out of. I like them. Should we try and get a metal chassis kit for the channel?
For sure.
You happy to drive around the track?
Yeah.
Can you keep it on the track?
Well, I don't, even a white kit I can't guarantee is going to stay that way.
Well, there you go. You've heard it from Dave.
A bit of grey on the track and a little bit of brown on the...
Well, there you go. You've heard it from Dave. He wants to get a 124 Scale Auto car around the track. So watch your space. I'll reach out to him and see if we can get one around the track. And also continue with Scale Auto, we've got some 124 scale rims in numerous sizes. So got a fair bit of stuff here from Scale Auto. Massive fan of Scale Auto. Please support them. We were going to build the Scale Auto track at the moment. That is on hold. I did want to mention that in this video. We've got some other projects we are working on at the moment, but jump on these. These will sell fast. And next up, a little bit of HO love. Let's talk Bauer. And they've posted a swag of stuff coming. We've got the Opal. We've got the NSU TT. We've seen a fair few varieties of them now. The MGB looks really good. And also, I think my favorite out of the bunch, the Charger NASCAR. Yes, Charger NASCAR. And I believe that'll be under the Vincent banner. If I got that wrong, I will clarify that in news to come, because under the Bauer banner, you do have other brands or other, let's say, sub-brands of Bauer. And I think they're going to be part of the Vincent. There you go, some news from Bauer. And next up, we've got a bit of a shout out plus get your kits from Pete Shepherd, a legend, big fan of the channel. I'm a big fan of his. Racing Replicas, he was at the UK Slot Festival this year. I'd love to meet him again, really good bloke, but he's shown off some really good kits here, some of his own builds, some kits you can buy, and of course, if you want yours finished to this detail, he does commission. First up, we've got the Aston Martin DB3 Coupe, the Pendle Slot Racing. They will have this in stock, I believe, in time to come. So if you do want some of Pete Shepherd's Racing Replicas kits, check out Pendle Slot's site. They do listen from time to time. We've also got the, oh, here we go, the TVR Grand Tourer kit available again. Beautiful looking thing here. These are all finished perfectly by Pete Shepherd. If you do want your kit done and sent to you like this, speak to him, commission based, he will do it. We've also got some cars that he's preparing for some upcoming races. We've got the Ferrari 250p, spectacular, again, built and finished by Pete Shepherd, Racing Replicas. And is it my favorite from today from him? I don't know. The 124 scale GT40, magnificent. The guy's an artist. He had a really good stand. Of course, if you haven't seen the UK Slot Festival videos, go check out Raoul, Conquest Racing, Track Fan TV, Slot Car Dude, and of course, the legend MP Slot Car Space. And next we have SRC, and I've got to congratulate him here. I'm big on children in racing. We need more young blood in the hobby. There's a lot of us oldies out there already enjoying this hobby, and they have sponsored, I think it's called the Pro Talent SRC. They are a big part of this. It's a children's racing event, I believe. Hats off to SRC. We need to see more of this in Spain, all over Europe, in America, UK, and of course here in Australia. If you draw your mind back about 2 years ago, I hosted, and I do thank Slotties for doing this, I hosted a Slotties That Slot Car Guy event for kids only. I think we need to see more of this, so well done to SRC, and I challenge you all out there and other brands, get around this. Support your own children's racing event, and if you are here in Australia and you have your own centre, get them racing. And I did say there's going to be some more Renault news. Le Mans Miniatures have sent me an email directly with some news, and I picked out, I think, my favourite part of it. This is the E-Space. It's the Renault E-Space F1 van. Take my money. This has been in the works for some time. I believe we did see this maybe a year or two ago. I think they did mention this, and it looks like it's getting closer and closer. I'm a big fan of this. Have you seen the E-Space F1 minivan before?
No.
Well, you have to watch the news after we filmed it.
Okay.
It's a cool thing. It's going to look good on track. I think Dave's going to like it. I think you'll all like it, and it's different. It is different. But if you haven't seen it in real life, YouTube it. Awesome looking thing. Awesome looking thing. So there you go, some news from Le Mans Miniatures. And don't forget the Revo Nationals hosted by Show Us Your Slots, a very big supporter of the channel. I do appreciate the support. He shares our videos. Without his support, I don't think the channel would be here. So please support this event. If you can get to it, go to it. Awesome venue. I've been there. Incredible. It's going to be a good weekend of racing. So jump behind, Show Us Your Slots, show them some real big support. Also, we've got Outlaw Slots, again, a big supporter of the channel. I appreciate them reposting our videos. It does help out the hobby and the channel itself. They have got some of their own racing happening regularly. You've got the NSR Abarth and the NSR GT3 out of the box Fun Sunday. That's every alternative Sunday to their Carrera GT3 race, which they just had the weekend gone. So exciting stuff. Get there, race. It's fun. Yeah, it can get serious, but it's not. It's a lot of fun. You will see me there from time to time. I'm enjoying that series, both the Carrera and the NSR. So please support your local, and please support who support the channel, because without their support, the channel wouldn't be here. So that's a wrap on today's episode of That Slot Car News for a Saturday. A big thank you to Dave for driving. I don't know what happened behind me, so hopefully the new Ferrari by Revo, well, not new livery. Mate, what do you think of it?
I actually like it. It's straight out of the box. Nothing's been done to it. Tyres haven't been chewed or anything. Track's a little dirty, and it's still, yeah, it's handling a treat.
Now, without the $100 I gave you, what do you think of it?
Yeah, no, even $100 a side.
So there you go.
I actually like it.
He actually likes it. So we've taken a risk. He's driven the new Ferrari around.
Now I have to get one.
Now he has to get one. Well, he's got three to play with when he comes and visits. But as always, at That Slot Car Guy on Instagram, YouTube, and all those great places. I want to thank you all at home for tuning in regularly, and of course the members. Without your direct support, I don't think I would be here. So cheers, legends. I appreciate it. And I do want to say a massive thank you to Shoals Slots, Bonza, and of course Outlaw Slots. Thank you for reposting my videos. It does help out the channel, and thank you for supporting the channel as well. Without your direct support, again, I don't think I would be here. And if you are a shop out there and you want to get involved with the channel, please reach out to me. I would love to share your stuff. Please share the videos. We want to grow this hobby. We want to grow the channel. We want to make Australia the best place for slot car racing, collecting, and everything else in between. But be safe, take care, support your local. Bye, Dave.
Bye.
Bye. Oh. No, it's only a slot car.